I'm having a breakdown. You'll be okay. Arrgh! He's okay now. Cool. Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Ennui. We're going to look at r/technicallythetruth. Apple, Disney, Amazon, Google. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? I don't have a garage. $2 is not a tip. $5 is not a tip. Anything I give you outside this mother trucking bill is the tip, so be thankful. In 1977, we received a radio signal from space that lasted 72 seconds, and to this day, we still don't know where it came from. Yes, we do. It came from space. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in. Childhood is the free trial. Guess who will never throw an unsecured bottle of Parmesan cheese into the laptop bag ever again? You took mac and cheese to a different level. The worst kind of level. What we see. What animals with a color range larger than ours see. Okay? Getting robbed? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. Know your rights. As a child, I promised my mother I would win the Nobel Peace Prize in physics. 50 years later, I said to my mother, "See, I have kept my promise. I won the Nobel Prize." "No," said my mother. "You promised it would be in physics." Proof positive, some people cannot be pleased. I asked my nephew how old his dad was, and he replied, 6. I said, "How can he only be 6 if you're 6? He said,
"Because he's only been a dad since I was born."
"I guess." Disney now owns Fox. Fox owns Rocky Horror Picture Show. Say hello to your new Disney princess. Nicolas Cage will play Nicolas Cage in a movie about Nicolas Cage. Congratulations, you played yourself. Vaccines literally inject you with a disease or illness you could possibly have no association with, just to fight it off. My kids will pass. Oh, they'll pass all right. Apple planning to release biggest iPhone ever in 2020. Jesus, it's enormous. Fat girls are in fact the most attractive. Care to explain? If you have more mass, you have more gravity, and therefore attract more. Here's a shower thought. If we removed all laws, the crime rate would be 0. Here's another shower thought. There is 0 physical evidence that today is Tuesday. We're all kind of relying on the fact that somebody has kept an accurate count since the first one ever. Yeah, I guess that's true. You never actually watched a full movie because you blink. I'm having a breakdown. You'll be okay. Arrgh! He's okay now. Cool. Before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? He's a mile away, and you've got his shoes. Another person was caught sleeping behind the wheel in Tesla. I mean, statistically, he's still less likely to crash than the people recording. Such a great point. Just saying. What does Sophie want for Christmas? She loves anything frozen. Well, I'll get her 42 fish fingers. She'll love it. In times like these, I really wish I'd listened to what Obi-Wan told me.
What did he tell you?
I don't know. I didn't listen. Government. You owe us money. It's called taxes. How much do I owe? You have to figure that out. I just pay what I want? Oh, no, we know exactly how much you owe. But you have to guess the number too. What if I get it wrong? You go to prison. Huh? Dad jokes. If I had to rate our solar system, I'd give it 1 star. Oh my gosh, that is such a dad joke. Babies are useless. They can't even talk. Kill the little freeloaders. My gosh, that's a little harsh. Daily reminder, emus have won more wars than Nazis. Good for emus. If you ever feel alone, watch a horror movie late at night with the lights off. You won't feel so alone anymore. Thanks for that, Satan. When I bought my giant crystal ball, the lady looked me in the eye and said, "Whatever you do, never ever leave it uncovered when you're not home." And I said, "Oh wow, because of spirits?" And she said, "What? No, because if the sun hits it weird, it'll burn down your house." Important lesson. Condoms are for effing pussies. Thank you, Jackson. If you remove the first letter of empty, it's pronounced the same way. If you remove the last letter, it's still the same. And even if you go on to remove the first, third, and last letters, you'll still be left with empty. And if you remove every letter, it's still empty. Email. Confirm email. Yep, that's my email. The Wizard of Oz, transported to a surreal landscape. A young girl kills the first person she meets and then teams up with 3 strangers to kill again. Oddly accurate. Taps my shoulder at the bar. So how is someone supposed to get a drink here? Oh, just head over there, hand over the money, and you'll get a drink. Okay. And then she leaves. Me next morning while tying my shoes. Wait a second. Crazy fact number 274. Eating 3 pizzas a day is more healthy for you than being dead. What are some tips to stop biting your own nails? Amputate your arms. Snowflake students claim Frankenstein's monster was misunderstood and is in fact a victim. But that's the book. That's what the book is about. He's 104 years old. What's your excuse? He had more time to train? Why is there a D in fridge but not refrigerator? Forget that. If God sneezes, who will bless him? When we clean out vacuum cleaners, are we the vacuum cleaner? Everything is a boomerang if you throw it upward. Oh yeah? Well, snakes are just tails with faces. Bread factory. Bread factory on fire. The toast factory. Can anyone remove her panties in this? Or is this pick too difficult for that? Here you go, man. Enjoy. Ernie, how do I look?
With your eyes, Bert.
Hey, how much for a gram? $250. Thanks. Gay men of Reddit. How was giving your first BJ? Pretty gay. Pretty gay. Why are you photographing trains? Do you work for the rail company? Are you the media? It's a hobby. There's a crap ton of people who do it for fun. Not just here in the US, but around the world. So it's a hobby. Why can't you enjoy it in the privacy of your own home? Because trains don't run through my home? Urban Dictionary. Top definition. Life. A sexually transmitted terminal disease. You can technically live the rest of your life without food or water, but what kind of life would that be? I mean, come on. Boneless chicken. I would hope it would be boneless. In case of cyber attack, break glass and pull cables. I guess that would work. Missing. Half a poster. If found, please call. Oh, I can't call, but looks like that reward was a lot of money. A room gets smaller when you paint it. Sure. Toddler tamers. Leashless ankle weight system. Put the weight in Weight Right Here. This is such a bad product. You might have temporary control over your tot, but you're just going to make it stronger. What's worse than an uncontrollable baby? An uncontrollable baby who has never missed leg day and could kill you with one kick. Notice, the patio is currently not open because it is closed. Well, that's one place to put your wheelchair. I have a question though. Where did the person who needs that wheelchair, where did they go? And also, is that legal? I guess it's legal. In Avengers Endgame, Thanos says, I am inevitable. This is actually a mistake in the script because inevitable is not his real name. Real diamonds don't show up on X-ray images. Maybe cause they don't have bones? I'm a self-made man, mother trucker. Disney on Ice. Oh, this isn't what I expected when I bought the tickets. Who knew the Milky Way candy bar had stars on it? Cool. Oh, and there's Mars. Also cool. Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets. So the limit is 412. Gotcha. Is Helen Keller immune to flashbangs? If I was to let off a flashbang next to Helen Keller, would she even know it's there? No. She died 50 years ago. What are you even talking about, man? Mom.
What's your language?
Me. English. I promise I won't get Steven a gun for Christmas. Merry Wednesday, son. Having a real small brain. Having an average sized brain. Having a light up brain. Having a brain that shoots frickin' lasers. How do you delete someone else's comment? You ask nicely? Could you please delete this? Friendly reminder that planet Earth is a dense, molten core encased in a layer of solids, and therefore is, technically speaking, a ravioli. Quiet kid slowly reaches into bag. How do you do the italics? Like this. Are you on something? I'd like to respond with no, but I'd be lying. I'm on a couch. Anyway, guys, what'd you think about that? Make sure you let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button right over there. Share with all your friends and family. Why don't you take a moment and subscribe to this channel, especially if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you in the future.